Hey, what's going on, YouTube fam? Note to Fake Jace here. Today I want to give you a quick video of my latest pickup. It's the Jordan 1, the return. The color is white, black, Soar. And this was released on Saturday, and I picked it up at Chic. This is also known as the reverse Fragment. As you can see, the color is reversed, where and on the Fragment the toe is black and followed by the blue accents on the collar and on the heel here. And also the color is different. I believe the Fragment was a royal color, so it was actually a little bit deeper blue. This one's a lighter blue, Soar, which I think the color looks fine. This is also known as Jordan 1.5 just because the upper is made out of Jordan 1, and then the bottom sole is made out of came from the Jordan 2. A lot of speculation on this shoe is that a lot of people didn't like it just because of the clown effect, what I call the clown effect of the shoe being too bulky and on the toe box area, and then as a result it gave a banana shape. And I think that is really just an illusion, just because the bottom sole here is much thicker than the original ones, which is really thin. So because this is thicker, has a little bit more cushion, that as a result it gives the illusion that this part is actually pushed up, so it kind of curves upward. One way to kind of fix that is just to you want to kind of bend your shoe downwards this way, okay, so that it flattens out a little bit. And then when I got it, yeah, it was a little bendy in the toe box area, but if you kind of bend it down a little bit, and also you want to make sure you get your size, because if you get something that's bigger than your size, then of course you're going to get this bent banana shape here. Overall quality, I'd say, is pretty nice. Picked these up for $150 retail, and the leather quality is actually not too bad. It's pretty soft, though it's not as soft as the shatter backboards, but compared to the bands, yeah, these are, nothing can really compare to the bands actually. So the leather is, I think, comparable to the Jordan 1 Chicago that was released. So but yeah, it's actually pretty soft. It's not stiff. The quality, I thought, was pretty good. Other than that, I tried them on the other day, and they fit pretty well. This is a size I normally wear, size 9, but I picked up at 8.5 because I knew that these do actually run a little bit bigger. But typically I wear a 9, but I picked up 8.5, and it's perfect. So my toe is not, my toe is actually about right here, and so that will prevent the shoe from bending and to make it curvy like that. The other part that I want to show you is the logo here, just like the Jordan Chicago 1.5 that was released. It says Nike instead of Air Jordan on the wing. Here is the shoe tag. I don't know if you guys can see that. Apologies if it's very blurry. There you go. So that's a shoe tag right there. And surprisingly, though, I do want to make a comment, is that these shoes are actually made in Vietnam, so they're not made in China anymore, which is quite surprising. Hope that quality would be somewhat better in terms of the way that they're making the shoe. Okay, let's see if I can focus. And they're there, made in Vietnam. Okay. One thing that I did also want to point out was that this shoelace bag, if you recall, originally when the Jordan 1s came out with the Nike Air, they started to implement these extra shoelaces for the colors of the shoe. And normally what they would do is they would put it on the left shoe, and the bag was much smaller, and they would wrap it up nice and tight, the shoelace, and then put it in a small bag, and they would have this plastic hanging sort of this lace to tie, this plastic tie to hook it up on the left shoe. What I found was that now they're putting these extra laces in these bigger bags, and they're not even made small or made it look nice. They just kind of stuffed it in the bag, and they actually hooked it up on the right shoe. And and I noticed that some of these shoes, when people were kind of looking at the shoes and determining whether they're fake or not, they look at the shoe bag first. And they also noted that a lot of these fake shoes would come in these big bags, and they would put them on the right shoe instead of the left shoe. So I'm not sure exactly what is the reason behind that, where they started to use now big bags and they're not even tying these shoelaces up nicely, making them nice and small, but they're making it, they're just sort of nonchalantly stuffing these shoelaces in the bag. And I mean, it is what it is, but now it's kind of like, I'm not sure why Jordan Brand decided to say, oh, it's okay to do it this way, when they've been doing the other way this whole time. And the color of the lace actually doesn't even match the Soar blue here. It's kind of off, so I'm gonna just leave the black laces on there for now. Hopefully if I can find something that would match this, so that I will use it, but it doesn't look like this is going to be used. Anyways, my overall impression, if I were to give it a scale of 1 to 5, 5 meaning it's a great pickup, I would probably give this one a 4. Between 3.5 and a 4, and that's just only because I'm a sucker for blue shoes. I love blue Jordans. Any blue Jordans that I have in it that come out, that I would love to get my hands on a pair. And also the fact that I would give this one a 4, actually. Let me just change my mind. And then the reason why I would get a 4 is because this shoe is actually pretty versatile, meaning that I can wear this as a regular streetwear, or if I decide to play ball, and I would feel actually more comfortable to play basketball in these because of the cushion that is provided. You would never catch me wearing regular ones, balling in regular ones, just because the outsole is really thin. It gives no support whatsoever. But now with this, with the more support and cushion on from the twos, I can totally see myself playing ball in these if I really wanted to. So that's why I would probably give it a 4 out of 5, just because of the versatility. But other than that, I think the color is great. It's pretty soft. So I'm kind of glad that I picked this up. I was actually a little hesitant, just because I wasn't sure exactly how it would look in hand. But when I saw these at the store, and then I did try them on, I felt, this actually felt pretty good. It's not stiff at all. It's pretty soft, and most importantly, is very supportive of your feet. So nice cushion. So that's why I picked these up. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you actually picked these up, and share your feelings on this. I think more and more Jordan 1s will be coming out, whether there's a combination of 1s or 1.5. Just because, from the business standpoint of it, I can totally see that, for them to make a pair of Jordan 1s, it probably cost them anywhere from $15 to $20. And they're turning around and selling these for $160, $170, or $140. So they're making a grip right there. And I think that's the only reason, the main reason behind all these ones being released. And I wouldn't be surprised if more colors are coming out, sort of mimicking the original colors of the ones. Silver, the purple. We had the UNC that just came out. And so don't be surprised if other blocking colorways will be coming out, just because of how much they can charge, and and the actual amount that they're using spending to make these shoes. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and hope to see you in my next video. Peace.